Let's talk about Achilles tendon rupture. This is a fairly significant injury and will usually be diagnosed in an emergency department or sometimes by a general practitioner or physiotherapist. It's really vitally important that the foot is put as soon as possible into a toe down, or what we call equinus position. What this does is bring the ruptured ends of the Achilles tendon back together and allows them to heal. There's two main treatments for Achilles tendon rupture. The first would be non-operative functional rehabilitation, and this is what most people have in the UK these days. The second would be a surgical treatment where the Achilles tendon's ends are stitched together and then the foot is treated the same as the non-surgical functional rehab in a boot. It's really important to understand that these essentially have the same outcome but with different risk profiles. Different people might choose one or other, and I'm very happy to discuss the pros and cons of each. When it comes to the functional rehabilitation, there's a protocol on my website, and it would be very useful if you are someone who's had an Achilles rupture and considering what should be done to have a look at that. It's important to make sure that the diagnosis is correct, and if you do think you have an Achilles rupture, you must go straight to either an emergency department preferably, or a foot and ankle specialist if you can see them very soon, to have it fully diagnosed and treated. If you don't get your foot into a toe down position in the early stages, that will mean much more likely surgery and much less likely the ability to go down the functional rehabilitation pathway.